Huh? But that one is already there? Nah, bro. Alright, cool. Alright. Yo, peace. Welcome back to another one. Today, we're going to be explaining mindfulness in the bell curve. What? You don't know what the bell curve is? Google it real quick while I run it. Alright, peace. Welcome back to another episode for those that are new and those that are returning. I am Xopher Harrison, or you could say Christopher Harrison. Totally up to you. Now let's get to it. The bell curve. Let's draw a bell, right? Yeah, that thing. Addressing the situation from a business and yet a relation standpoint. So with the idea of the bell curve is that you're going up the slope and like everything is new, right? That's the beginning of the bell. Everything is new because you're going up. So that's when it's happy, it's joy, like everything is just crazy. You get to the peak and everything is just overwhelming. It's like, oh my God. In business, that's like new clients. That's money just rolling in, like you printing money. That's like what new ideas. The team is getting along fantastic in a relationship. The two people or the multiple people are getting along fantastic. There's dates this weekend, dates that night. There's the communication, the text messages, none of it stopped. People then go down the curve. That's when the glitz or the magic of the relationship seems to disappear, but it ain't really went nowhere. What I'm talking about is that on that downslope, that's when you get out of the illusion of the things that you went up the slope in, and especially when you peaked. All the reality begins answering the phone and it's like, hey, yo, you remember me? Yeah, I'm still here too. Even in all your happiness, you can't be happy without me. Wrong mindset about it. With the bell curve, you're gonna descend. The reality of your situation never went anywhere. So when you're in that new relationship, you're in that new business venture, when you find yourself in business and it's hard to hit the start button or pull the trigger on something and it's like, let's get this done. You can't seem to buy this. You don't want to spend your money over because you think you're going to waste it. You can't find an idea for the new brand colors, or you don't know how to launch that new software. In a relationship, you're sitting here trying to figure out, did you do something wrong? Your dates aren't going as well as planned. There's no communication. There's no silence. There's rough communication. Sometimes it becomes arguing. Sometimes it becomes overbearing. So how do you get control of this? It's all about the mindfulness aspect of it. When you're looking at it from the mindfulness aspect, what is the absolute things that are there that you have to deal with, and what are the things that you don't have to deal with? If you continue to be with the business, with the partner, with the partners, you have to know that you're going to have to deal with external things, those external factors. With me and my personal relationship, I would always tell my wife, I don't do externals. What I mean by externals is that I have me and my two phases to deal with, you and your two phases to deal with. That's as far as external I'm willing to go. Any other party involved, that creates a way bigger than that I'm willing to deal with. And of course, when you're working through any relationship, you have to compromise. There's gonna be externals. So do you deal with them? Do you leave? Is this where you walk out? Let's see where you are on the bill at this point. Of course, you'll be on a descending end, right? Now, the descending end doesn't have to be the moment where you just jump off the bill, or you just be like, yeah, whatever, jump on a new bill. This is the research phase. So you do that research about your competitors, about your company, about what's going on in a relationship. You're looking at what kind of dates you're trying to go out on. You're actually monitoring and managing your budget. You're actually bringing things into context to actually grow back that little phase of everything, right? And it's not to create the illusion of what this phase is, but it's to gather the wholesomeness as the union to understand what these phases are and what you're actually doing. The excitement that one may feel while raising or at the peak is just due to human expectation. Having an expectation for something to always be this when you create a norm. The thing about having a normalcy is that it becomes boring. As much as someone would say, "Ooh, I want that." Think about the last time you got a new car. That hell was fire for like a week, right? 2 weeks probably. Some people even make it to a month. After that, you pull up somewhere. "Oh, I like your new car." "Oh, that thing, yeah, whatever." It can be the Beamer. It can be the Benz. It can be the Rover. It can be the Lamb. It can be the Fisk. It can be the Mozzie. Anything. You want that new Birkin? Go get it. You want that new Louis? Go get it. You drop 1200, 15, 23 on a purse, on a dress, on some shoes. The excitement won't last. You just went up that bill, you peaked, and you came right back down. Why isn't the excitement lasting? Because I just mentioned the expectation part. You expect this thing to fulfill you or to fill you up when there is no actual thing to fill you. Being present within self, as well as being aware of the choice and decision, being able to control your emotions as well as your wants and needs. We all have desires. Fulfill them. Be happy. But actually being able to moderate and detox from these things so you're not oversaturating yourself with it, that's where the joy lies. That is how you're always rising. That is how you stay at that peak. And even when you feel yourself sloping back down, just know it's not forever. But if you get into the forever slope to where you fall off the bell and you pulling on the string, what happened when you pull that string, Quasimodo? Ring the alarm, you know what I'm saying? That alarm is ringing because there's an emergency and things need tending to. So I'm saying get to it. Do the work if you're going to put up with it. It's a choice. Leave it alone peacefully if you choose not to deal with it. It's a choice. Whatever the results of your decision, just know you have to deal with them. They're choices. Now, I'm not saying that if you're in a particular situation, walk out. I don't know your life. I don't know your existence. What I'm saying is pay attention to the bells in your life. When are you up? What are you doing? What are you feeling? When are you at that peak? What are you doing? What are you feeling? When you start dropping, what are you doing? What are you feeling? My bells, sometimes they upside down. So I don't know if they're going up and down, but those are my bells. I like to live life on another side. I like to live life with the unpopular opinion. And I question everything. But that's just me. Because I'm going to be me. You be you. Peace.